Hi, I'm Amy, naturopath and master herbalist, and today I'm going to talk to you about 6 root causes to sleep problems, part 2. Of us have experienced some lack of sleep at one time or another, and we realize that this really affects our performance, but do we understand how much it can really affect us? Studies done with athletes found that by sleeping more, the benefits to them were equal to performance-enhancing drugs or years of additional training. This is huge. So in one study recorded by Dr. McCullough in 2014, December 26 newsletter, the Cardinals men basketball team did a test where for 2 weeks, the players' athletic performance was assessed after getting their normal amount of sleep, which averaged about 6.5 hours per night. Then for 5 to 7 weeks, the players extended their sleep as much as possible, which was about 8.5 hours per night. It was reported that the results, quote, the results were startling. By the end of the extra sleep period, players had improved their free throw shooting by 11.4% and their three-point shooting by 13.7%. There was an improvement of 0.7 seconds on the 282-foot sprint drill. Every single player on the team was quicker than before the study had started. A 13% performance enhancement is the sort of gain that one associates with drugs or years of training, not simply making sure to get lots of sleep. If we want to do better in our life, in whatever way, our studies, our work, our career, then we want to make sure to get the sleep that we need. Now, there are things that deprive us of sleep, and that's what we're talking about right now, that even if we want to and we're trying to get our sleep, we're not able to. Last week, we covered 3 of the problems, and we looked at glandular, heart problems, and the nervous system as root causes to not being able to sleep well. Today, we're going to look at the next 3, which is brain, hormonal, and liver. First of all, if our brain is not working right or has been damaged, then yes, we won't be able to sleep that well. So different things that can cause that can damage our brain and then cause insomnia and sleep deprivation would be a stroke, concussion, medication, drugs. One of the worst are insomnia drugs or drugs that help you sleep. Those cause a lot of problems, and they are habit forming. Another one would be vaccines and shots. These cause the brain to swell. And so that can cause brain damage. And any kind of brain damage can lead to sleep problems. It doesn't mean that brain damage will always lead to sleep problems, but it can. Another one would be the radiation from cell phones, Wi-Fi, and such like, which now we're getting 5G in Sioux Falls, so this can be very serious. So the solution is going to be heal the brain. Whatever the damage has been, let's work on healing the brain and then protecting it from these things that are damaging it. So a good supplement is MindTrack. This is from Dr. Christopher's, and it brings nutrients to the brain, and by doing so, it helps it heal. And it's a very good formula for the brain injuries of any kind. The other then is to protect the brain. So we want to be using things that will protect us from the radiation that surrounds us everywhere we go. There are a lot of different things that can protect us from all this radiation. Some are better than others. I do have a few I'd like to show you here. One is like on my cell phone. I have this little patch, and this protects from the radiation EMFs. So I put that on my cell phone. Then another is this necklace right here. It has The silver ones are germanium, and this has 20 germanium stones on it. This does protect as well, so I can wear that, and wherever I go, I'm protected. So another one is we have these bags of rock with special metallic bag in here, and this is called a grounding bag, and it repels EMFs, 4G and 5G, and it can be recharged just by putting it on the ground. So you can put this like on your bed. Also, I have like a grounding sheet on my bed. It has a silver woven in it, and so I just plug it into the grounding plug-in part of the plug-in that grounds the sheet there. So these are different things that can be done. We do have these jewelries available at our office and the grounding bags. So these all can help from radiation around us. The next cause is hormonal. So especially with women, our hormones need to be balanced, especially as we get into our 40s and 50s. We have a lot of fluctuation in our hormones. So we want to make sure that it's balanced, because this can upset our sleep. A few different things that help with this would be, we have a formula called Changes. That one helps, as well as there's many out there that can help. And then progesterone cream really helps as well. So we have these available at our office. So that's vital to look into as well, to make sure that is taken care of. The next is the liver. The liver has a lot of functions, and it has a lot of work too, because it has to clean out our body from all the junk and the toxins, and then it actually has an effect of regulating our hormones, because it has to clean the hormones. All of our hormones go through the liver to get cleaned out. So it's very essential that we keep our liver working well. And often when the liver's a problem, then we'll wake up around 2 or 3 in the morning. That's when the liver naturally dumps. And if our liver is not working well, then that could be happening, us waking up at 2 or 3 and not being able to go back to sleep. So we want to make sure to clean the liver. Our liver formula is effective in this. Everyone should clean the liver at least once a year. In the spring is the best time, as that's the natural time that the liver dumps and cleans out itself. We also have liver flushes. If a person has some serious liver issues going on, then I'd recommend doing some liver flushes. We have information about that. If for just the average person, cleaning out the liver, using a 2-ounce bottle of our liver tincture usually takes care of that problem. I've even had some clients, just if they wake up at night, they'll take the liver tincture, and that helps them to get to sleep, or taking it before they go to bed, and that helps them get to sleep. So that's another idea. Now, we've covered these different issues, these 6 root causes for sleep disturbances. In review, these are glandular, heart problems, nervous system, brain, hormonal, and liver. So you may want to, if you are having sleep issues, you may want to come and get muscle tested so that we can identify which of these is the actual root cause for you. It is common to have more than one of these problems going on, and then it's a multiple problem causing your sleep disorder. So call us, set up your appointment, and we hope to see you. Please remember to subscribe below.